All right, so we're going to learn, this is a classic song called I Am a Pilgrim. It's an old spiritual number that Merle Travis, who's a great fingerstyle guitarist and singer and songwriter in the 40s and 50s, he evidently learned this song as a child at camp meetings, and I think he's probably the reason why this is a standard in bluegrass, is because there are a lot of people who've gone back to Merle Travis's music, and in fact, you might have heard of Travis picking, which is the fingerstyle, stuff like that. Anyhow, so yeah, there are many versions of this song, and it's great for jam sessions. Most people know it and can follow along. We're actually going to learn a great trio harmony version later in the advanced section. But right now we're just going to learn the version that kind of comes from Merle Travis as a solo number. So let me teach you the chords first. So we'll do this in G, and then I'll take it to a higher key. So it's another song that doesn't start on the 1 chord, it starts on the 5 chord. So think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 notes up the G scale, that's D. So it's 5, 1, 4, 1. So up to the 5. I'm a pilgrim and a one stranger, traveling for truth, this wearisome one land. I've got a home in that yonder forest city, good Lord, and it's not 1, 5, made by hand, 1. And that walk up is kind of part of it. We'll get to that. But here, let's learn the melody in G1. So 1, 7, 6, 5 starts on the low 5. I am, so we're going to go 5, and then we're going to slide from 5 all the way up to 1. I am, and then slide, or go into 2. Pilgrim, we're going to hit 2, but then slide down to 1. Pilgrim, and then back down to the low 5, and then stranger, which is 1, sliding down to 6 and back up to 1. Stranger, so let's do that first line again. I am a pilgrim and a stranger. Okay, now we're going to hit the flat 3. Traveling. So there's that blues tonality again. So when you're hitting the flat 3 with the slide, then the 1, and then the 3 with the slide, you're getting both the minor and the major third. Traveling, and then through. That's 2, flat 3, 2, 1, all on 1 syllable. Through. Now when you have a syllable that has a lot of notes in it, it's good to learn to sing it through, like with very distinct kind of hard edges between the notes, because until you can find those pitches, it's you might end up going through, kind of like an indeterminate slide, but through, really you want to kind of touch on each of those notes, but also slide through them, and it happens pretty quickly. So you can find the notes by themselves first, through, and then try to smooth it out a little bit. Through. So, traveling through. Then, this wearisome. So that's the flat 3, 2, 1, and then down to 6, 5. Land. So that second line again. Traveling through this wearisome land. Then third line, I've got a home in That's 5, 6, 5, 1 with a slide down to 6, 1. So I've got a home in that yonder. That's flat 3 with a slide, flat 3, 2, 1. So that yonder. Then up to the 5 high. City, good Lord, which is 5, 5, then 4, 1, flat 3, city, good Lord. And this example of good is a really quick slide. Good, and then Lord is a little bit of a slower one, so this is where it's going to be thinking about contour. City, good Lord, and then kind of snake up to that flat 3. So here's the third line. I've got a home in that yonder city, good Lord, and it's not. So 6, 1, slide into 3, and then some versions you hear, good Lordy, it's not, as kind of a response. Here we'll just walk through in the bass. And it's not made by hand. So 3, flat 3, 2, 1, 3, flat 3, 2, 1, 1. So, and it's not made by hand. So let's put the whole thing together. 2. I am a pilgrim and a stranger traveling through this wearisome land. I've got a home in that yonder city, and it's not made by hand. All right, let's take this up to key of C. So C, F, and G are your 1, 4, and 5 chords. We're going to start on a G. All right, so let's go over that bass line because it is part of the song. So you can play this on a mandolin or a banjo or a guitar. Back in the key of G, and it's not 3, 4, sharp 4, 5. So just find in the lowest part of your instrument 1, 2, 3 of the scale, then the half step up to 4, and then another half step to sharp 4, and that sharp 4 could also be called a flat 5, and then to the 5, and that's all it is. And it's not made by hand. You can pick it through an 8th note, and it's not made by hand. Or again, you can have someone sing it, and it's not, good Lordy, it's not. Usually that is done by someone else, not the lead singer, but you could sort of play call and response by yourself and sing it. So, all right, have fun with that.